everyone. Welcome to Toy Break, episode 356. I'm Aileen.
I'm George.
And I'm Ben. No.
Still Ben's on vacation.
He'll be back next week. In case you're wondering, Toy Break is your weekly internet show featuring everything in the wonderful world of toys. News, reviews, whatever we can bring you, including but never limited to designer vinyl, plush, action figures, collectibles, events, whatever we can bring you in said wonderful world. We'll get to those. Let's start, as we always do, by thanking our site sponsors like Tomonosuke.
Suburban Vinyl, where you can get my Pickle Baby skateboard, my custom board.
Ooh.
That was Suburban Vinyl, right? Yes.
DKE Toys.
3 Coconut Monkey.
Modern Brick Warfare.
And 3 Dr. Retro.
Do you love it when you get to say your own name?
I do. It's kind of fun. I get to make fun of it all I want.
Well, here's some names we're not going to make fun of because they donated. Thank you so much to everybody who threw a couple bucks at the show. We really appreciate it. This time around, we need to thank James from Louisiana, James from Texas, Gary from Georgia, Carson from Missouri, Squire from Kentucky, and Trevor from Canada. Thank you so much to everybody who took the time to do that.
And don't forget, you can make a donation on the regular ToyBreak.com page, or you can just shop at Amazon using the Toy Break link. Click on the Toy Break page, click on the Amazon link, and then just shop like you normally do.
Or if you don't want to do it that way, you could go to amazon.toybreak.com.
There you go, amazon.toybreak.com.
I do it every day.
And bookmark it and get some
thanks.
stuff for your office. Get your
Everything.
everything.
Your Dyson vacuum.
Sure, whatever you want.
I get all
Cookies.
my...
Whatever you're already ordering.
I order all of our coffee from there. I order ink cartridges, books. Definitely books.
Oh, they have those?
Yeah, they still sell those. Anything, even cleaning supplies.
I order
Amazon
everything
Pantry
on
if you're going to get your
Everything.
cereal.
Dude, Amazon Pantry is actually pretty rad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to Amazon Break.
No kidding,
Hey,
right?
I mean, they're kind of a
Love
sponsor.
Amazon.
We, they pay us if you click through their link, we get a chunk. So
It's true.
I don't mind mentioning Amazon.
There we
And
go.
Prime is totally worth it.
What's the last
Oh my
thing we
God,
all brought?
Prime.
Prime is amazing. What's the last thing you bought on Amazon?
Oh man. What did you guys buy?
The last thing I bought is The History of Pawnee by Leslie Knope.
Did you just buy that today? Because that hasn't arrived yet, has it? I haven't seen that.
What was the last thing you bought?
I don't remember.
Oh,
Wow, you guys.
I bought something for the baby.
Aww.
Baby.
Yeah, a lot of baby stuff on there at
Can
good
we-
prices.
Was it like diapers, like a generic baby thing, or was it like can't say what it is because it's for the baby?
No, it's like a walker thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like we went into
So
a store.
they'll use that in like 6 months.
Pretty much.
Did you
So
use the
you're
Toy
ahead.
Break link?
Yeah. Huh?
Nice. Did you use
Of
that
course.
link?
Yeah.
Yes.
We still don't know what George purchased.
Probably
last.
batteries or something. I don't know. Something lame.
But it still gives you guys a little bit of the sale, so it's all.
And we
It's all
appreciate
good.
that. And the best thing is it doesn't charge more
Thank you, new baby.
for doing that. Thank you, little baby.
If you guys see a lot of diapers and things like that, then
on
you
your
know.
Instagram,
No, that too.
On the
you're gonna start
report.
Instagramming diapers.
God, no.
All right, do we have a contest going on?
We do. It's a Hopping Ghost contest. You can win the Hopping Ghost figure by Osaka Popstar. All you have to do is go to the contest section on the Toy Break forum and post a picture of a ghost in your house. If you don't have a ghost, then a picture of you hopping. I'm so glad I'm reading and not doing that part.
What's the
Deadline is June 3rd, so get it in this week.
awesome. Thank you, George.
Sure.
Should we jump into some news?
We should.
Should we hop into some?
We should hop into news.
Happening news.
So, I'm wearing a lanyard,
What?
I see that.
and then notice this lanyard actually says something on it.
Bricks LA.
Look at that. Lanyard.
Very cool.
Fancy.
Oh, the actual
On
lanyard
the
said.
actual lanyard.
Respect.
Nice. Respect.
So yeah, this is Bricks LA. This is a convention that Aileen and her friend Ace ran. I have VIB All Access.
Wait a minute,
What's
VIB?
VIB.
Very important builder.
Oh,
that?
it's Lego.
And I have my very first Lego badge.
I should have brought my badge over, but that's okay. We'll show yours.
That's awesome.
So
Is it
what-
made out of Lego?
It's made out of Lego.
So
that's
this is a
crazy.
tradition at LEGO fan conventions where you have personalized badges. You usually get one with the name of the convention, a 1x8 brick with the name of the convention, sometimes the year of the convention, and then you get to pick your personalized badges. A lot of people put their name, they might put their website, they might put a funny quote from their favorite movie or something like that. All sorts of just funny things, or try to make a funny emoticon face.
Look at that.
And so what people do is they collect these badges. So the more conventions you've been to, you start building this really
So
long,
like next year I could
crazy
add
badge.
the next one underneath, and then it'll be a little longer, and then
Oh, and they're official Legos.
yeah, oh yeah,
Pretty fun, right?
That's really fun.
And they have a magnet on the back, so you wear it like a
yeah.
So do
badge.
every year, like, now do the attendees get this, or only the
registered VIBs.
See, the
Okay.
Lego convention's a little different, and I just found out. This is my first one.
I'm excited. Okay, so I put the convention together, but I'm excited to hear George's take because he's going to explain to us about a Lego convention.
A
Yeah.
Lego convention's different than a regular convention.
How so, George?
There's two. It's actually two conventions going on at the same time.
what?
There's these people who have this,
The VIBs.
the VIBs, and they actually pay money to go to the convention. Like
Okay.
they pay a premium,
A registration fee.
a registration fee, where
like a vendor.
almost like a vendor, but what they're paying instead of vending, what they're doing, because there are vendors also.
Okay.
But what they're paying to do is there's a separate area of the convention where they play games,
Okay.
they build Lego models, and all the stuff that they play with and they build with, they get to keep at the end of it.
Oh.
So you're kind of buying into getting models, but they also have the privilege of bringing things that they create.
So all the models
display.
on display are made by people who have registered for the convention.
So that's the private section of the convention, and then there's the
Now, why would you want to pay to bring your model and show it to
because
the
you can
public?
win prizes, I guess.
You could win prizes and trophies.
So yeah, there's Lego trophies made out of Lego, and then so it's the prestige of winning the trophy, I guess, is what you're trying to do. And then there's the public side of the convention, which is the everyday folk. They just pay $5. They come in.
Everyday folk.
There's
The fans.
Everyday folk.
everyday folk up until then. And what they come in and they look at on the show floor are all the models that all the builders brought, which are these amazing creations that are like, some of them are huge, some of them were little spaceships. Like, I mean, the awesomest things you've ever seen built out of Lego. And then there's also vendor area where there's people selling sets or things they've made or things like that. But all the big creations that are just on display that these people paid to bring,
Yeah.
they're just not for sale. They're just there. Like, you just
No,
look at
it's-
them.
It's art. It's basically like an art show.
Yeah.
It's like a giant Lego built art show.
And then there's also a play area for kids.
Has there ever been like somebody that's like, no, I have to buy this piece. You have to sell it to me. And like a builder's like, okay, fine.
I mean, it's
I'll-
up to them if they want
Yeah,
to
I
sell
mean,
it.
the builder can do whatever they want. Or a lot of times they might say, well, I'm available for commission, so I could charge you this much and I'll build you another one.
That's pretty much how I got Brandon to do the Back to the Future
Yeah.
poster for me.
Watch it on an earlier episode of Toy Break.
Yeah. And you'll probably be able to see the actual piece at the next Designer Con.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
And there was
In
only...
Pasadena,
In Pasadena.
California?
Pasadena, California, at the Pasadena Convention Center.
So the only little hiccup I saw at the show,
Type that in Google Maps.
that I got to witness
I can't
was
wait.
the play area for children.
Oh, yeah.
It's a a tub of Lego.
Oh my
and there's floor mats.
We had a
and-
36-inch pool full of Lego.
And it was awesome. Their kids were playing all day, and adults were sitting on the floor playing Lego all day,
And?
building stuff. The thing is, it's a play
Somebody
area.
pooped.
No,
Somebody pooped in the play area.
I hope not.
what
I
happened
didn't
is
find any.
there were people who didn't quite understand the idea of a play area, and they were building stuff and then pocketing it and walking out with it. And so some people were trying to, well, and I guess maybe they didn't understand that they were stealing Lego from the show. Now,
If a little kid
Here's-
takes, like, you're not...
A little
We
kid,
understand that is going
But
to
the
happen
parent
from time
builds
to
a
time.
house and then takes it home
well,
or
see, now
something.
what happened was there was a postcard for another show,
Uh-huh.
and we can mention the show because
Absolutely.
it's Scott Zillner's show.
Okay.
And he's sponsored by Mega Bloks. Now, Mega Bloks are not Lego.
Right.
Now, on Scott's thing, Mega Bloks sends him a pile of bricks.
Yes.
He puts it out for the kids to play with, and he has a thing at his show that says, if you build it, you can take it home.
Ah.
So on his postcard, it says, children's play area. You build it, you take it home. So people were taking Scott's postcard, bringing it over to the play area here, and showing all the moms around. Like, they were showing each other and said, look, it says right here you could take it. So people started taking the models.
Oh.
But now Scott's show that you're talking about is Robo Toy Fest / Brick Boutique.
Right.
Yes.
And he does that also at Pasadena. So I think that they were
Pasadena.
confused. I think some people may have been confused as to what show they were at and what they were doing.
It's fine.
And they
It
were
was the
accidentally
first
stealing
year.
things.
But
So-
it was our first year.
So next year there needs to be a sign that says, "This is a play
is a-
area only, not for taking this home with you."
Right.
Please do not take bricks home.
Yeah.
You are
Gotcha.
under surveillance. We're not going to put
Please stop stealing.
that. Please. It's fine.
One lady came over. Her kid was like a little tiny kid, and she was like, are you supposed to take the stuff home that you build?" And like the little kid had like 3 pieces of Lego on his hand. And I looked at him. I was like, "No." I was like, "But that's fine. Like no one's gonna
That
say
was
anything."
nice
I was
of
like,
you.
"Nah." And she's like, and she pulls out of her stroller. She like pulled it up, and she had like a little car that he had built. And she was like, "I have this," and I was like, "Just take." I was like, "No one's gonna."
So
say
basically,
anything."
you were stealing.
I was
Lego.
telling everybody. To
You
steal
were
it.
telling everybody to steal.
I see the problem
People
now.
were like, "Can I steal this?" And George was like, "Yeah, go ahead.
Whatever.
It's not my Lego.
It's not my show.
Anyway,
I'm just a VIB."
Anyway.
we
That's
have
my recap of the show. I had a great time. It was really fun. It was the models that these guys bring are amazing. Like there's
And
some
ladies.
stuff that I say guys in the general sense.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't mean it gender specific.
I know it's fine.
Yeah, the models that these folks bring
The folks.
are amazing. So cool, so inspirational. Like you leave just wanting to build something.
That's my favorite part of the convention is when you go and you're like, I need to get more bricks. I need to build something giant.
Yeah, you're like,
and
you realize-
amazing.
Build.
You realize immediately that you don't have enough Lego.
Yeah,
Like no matter how
That's
much you
the
have,
number one thing.
you leave. You're like, I don't have enough
The
Lego.
problem with me is like I get that way, and then I realize like, oh my god, if I get into this is gonna be awful. I'm gonna get into it bad, and then I'm gonna have to like
Move.
keep
you can
buying.
just have a whole room. It's fine. You have the space. It's fine.
No, he doesn't. He needs that
That's
space for
fine.
children.
Oh my
For
goodness.
children. So we had a
Children's.
really successful and exciting first year.
Yay.
Considering this was our first year, I think we did pretty phenomenally. We had about 90 registered VIBs,
Nice.
which is very, very
That's
good.
fun.
We did over 3,000 public attendees
Nice.
for our first year, and we have a lot more planned. We have twice the space, oodles more Lego models. Everything is coming together for a very exciting show next year, and I can tell you guys, it's a secret. I can tell you, it's not a secret. I can tell you the dates for next year if you want to know.
I
Do
do
it,
want
do
to
it.
know.
It's January 8th through 10th, 2016, again at the Pasadena Convention Center. The public days will be the 9th and 10th, Saturday and Sunday, just like this year.
I think by year 5 I'll build something.
Year 5? Okay.
So January, it's
coming up.
Is it a couple of times a year then?
No, that's going to be our sort of normal date. This year was a different other logistical reasons as to why we had it in May, but next year we're going to move to sort of our normal date, which will be in
So
January.
it'll be every January from
yes,
then on.
annually.
Nice.
Annually in January.
Nice. Well, I will be there January
Yay!
It's a good show.
with a baby.
I think you'll enjoy it. Don't let the baby eat the Lego.
Just dump them in the big pool of Lego.
Go ahead, just eat the Lego.
We got a cute picture of Samuel in the Lego.
It's
nice.
good.
Pretty adorable.
So are we going to show the recap on this show, or
No,
are we
we're
going to tell
going to
people
tell
to go
them
look at that?
that they can check it out on our new show, Brick Break, which it was
What?
just posted a few days ago. So go check it out if you want to see. I videoed every single model,
Yeah.
so
And
you
it's-
can go look at every single model.
And it
on
doesn't
Brick
do it
Break.
justice at all. Like they're like you can't because you can't tell scale or anything. Like they look great in the video, but you can't tell how amazing they really are in person. Like they're
Right.
so like that war one. It's like a colorful like Starship Troopers war battle scene.
It's Space Nom.
I mean, there's dudes on one end of it who are like drop shipping into the water, and there's like guys who are like they look like they're in the water, and like it's a military like attack. They're storming a beach, and then there's a mountain of like carnivorous plants and animals.
And an underneath waterfall
And like
cave.
and a cave, and like there was a bug that was like motorized that had like two things like this coming out, and it would like come out of the cave and it had a guy like on its spike, so it was like through a dude like.
It was good. It was really good.
I want to see this.
It was amazing, yeah.
And you can actually see more of that. You can see pictures of all the models on our Flickr, Bricks LA. You can check out all the information for the show, bricksla.com. And if you are interested in that particular model, one of the main builders of that model was Andrew Lee, who is one of my fabulous theme coordinators. He has another show he just launched on YouTube. If you want to hear sort of the Warning.
ramblings of a drunken Lego fan.
Warning that it's explicit. There's a lot of not safe for work words.
Made for adults.
Made for adults. But his show is called Bricks and Beer, and he talks about Lego stuff and kind of lets you know what's going on. And
So are there bricks and beer involved in the show?
Both of them.
Excellent.
All right. Well, that's enough about Bricks LA. We had a fabulous time, and I hope you will come join us in Pasadena next year.
Yes.
We're saying Pasadena because Ben printed the Decon postcard for this year, and there happens to be a misspelling on the back.
Very small typo.
And there just happen to be a lot of cards ordered.
Well, now, when I order Decon cards, I usually order them like 1,000 at a time, depending on what event we're going to next.
Ben goes big or goes home.
Ben goes big.
I add a little 0 to the end of it.
Just get them all!
Let's do it.
So we can't wait to see you at the Pasadena Center for Decon this year and for Bricks LA next year.
Yay!
All right, so let's get on and talk about some
I'm going
stuff.
to change the name of the city.
All right, we have other things going on. What else is happening in the wonderful world of toys?
So there's a Kickstarter up right now. What? Are you back at Kickstarter? Yeah, back to Kickstarter. Called Morphonauts Magnetic Action Figures and Board Game
Oh, a board game.
by Boov Hacking. It's a Kickstarter campaign that ends June 18th. Go check it out if you're into action figures. I kind of backed it because I wanted to see how he's going to pull it off for $15,000.
Whoa.
It's resin.
Oh, they're resin?
They're locally made U.S. resin.
Oh, well, that's how he's going to pull it off. All right, well.
But
there
it
you go.
also said in the risks and rewards area, or the risks and whatever that bottom area is called, it said, if the orders become too great and they're not able to fulfill them for some reason at the place he has lined up, he's ready to, start the steel tooling and move forward. Although
Use an actual
that
factory.
That one would be a problem for the cost.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he made $300,000 and he wanted to tool 3 figures, then he'd probably do it.
Yeah, but so they're starting out as a resin situation so they have magnetic joints, so you can mix and match parts.
We'll see how they come out then.
But it's also a board game.
They're still developing.
He's
the
adding.
board game.
He's adding that to try and get game people into his thing. I think. So we'll see how it goes.
All right.
All right.
I backed it. I'd like to see a figure. They look interesting enough.
Okay.
We have some more things releasing. We have Seaborg Claw and Clamp. This is from Monster Pants. You can grab this translucent orange resin Seaborg Claw and glitter green Seaborg Clamp for $24 each at monsterpants.net/shop.
Monster.
Speaking of cool little resin figures.
All right.
Anything else going on news-wise for you, George?
I don't know. Is there supposed to be? Did I forget something?
Did anything release that you wanted to make comments on?
Oh, we were going to talk about the pictures are up. I saw some pictures on Toys R Evil of the new reaction figures.
Oh.
I'm going to talk about a bad and a good.
But these are all based on pictures.
And a con.
I'm going to balance it out with a bad and a good.
Yes. So there won't be an evil rant.
No, the bad to me.
Let's start with the good.
No, we got to end with a good. You got to always end with a positive.
With the good?
Yeah, end with a positive.
All right.
So, as soon as I heard that they had the Fight Club license, I was like, sweet. These figures are normally not for me, but I'm so in on Fight Club.
Because they've released so many Fight Club figures.
Exactly.
Or none. This is how many they've released.
Or because years ago we were told you can't make Fight Club action figures because Brad Pitt doesn't want them made.
Maybe
now,
because he doesn't
apparently he changed his mind. He's got 1,200 kids with Angelina Jolie. He needs to feed them. So I was like, sweet, Fight Club figures. This is going to be great. I know that the quality of the figures are generally not for me, but I know that as a package together, they usually look pretty good. Like, it looks like a cool little,
like those Big Trouble in Little China look amazing.
On the
they
package.
have the cool artwork behind it.
Because it's usually like a movie poster with an action figure stapled to it kind of thing. Like, it looks kind of like that for me, and I can justify it. And then I saw the pictures on Toys R Evil, and they had the package pictures. And it's like, it's so disappointing that it's like, I'm a pretty big Fight Club fan, and I just don't think I'm going to be able to give my money to this. Like,
You're still going to get it.
I don't think so. Unless you give them to me for free.
And $1.
And
I'm just kidding.
I have to pay you to take the figures?
I don't know, like, I would make room for them if they were awesome. I don't know that I care
What
about
if
even
the only
having them.
way they were able to make them is because they told Brad Pitt that these will look nothing like you?
That's got to be what it is, because they don't look anything like anybody in the movie.
No, wait a minute. I
The
can't.
Marla's the least offensive out of all of them. And it's still pretty offensive. This sculpting on these is horrendous. The package art is
not
worse.
But it's the movie poster.
No, I mean,
Well, there were several movie posters.
And then they shot like a blood stamp, like a dripping blood stamp, to put this giant name in the like and cover half.
I gotta
like
go look at this.
It's horrendous.
Right.
There's amazing art
question.
for Fight Club out there. Get the art. Get something. There's art that's already created for this movie.
Okay.
Here's the
Use
question.
that.
All right, so you're not a fan of the reaction figure versions of these. Totally got that. If they do a legacy version, though, how do you feel? Because I mean, I can't remember if they announced that as a legacy.
I thought that
license.
that was. I mean, if
It would be later though.
Right.
And that could be a really amazing set of products.
I wish they would.
I would love it.
I wish they would drop Reaction. Reaction was great for Alien, because it was a great story behind it. We found the old sculpts. We have the molds ready to go. Let's get the money in and finally make these things. And these are Reaction figures.
There's a place for it, and there's people that enjoy it, and I understand it. It's just not for me. It's
You
fine.
can never take these things out of the package.
Do they sell well for you?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because they're inexpensive. But you know what? The as well as the Reaction figures sell, the Legacy figures sell better.
Really?
Yeah. Because the people and the Legacy figures cost twice as much. Because the Legacy ones sell for a little under 20,
Right.
while the Reaction ones sell for under 10.
Right.
Yeah.
Like $8.99, and Legacy's like maybe like $14.99 or $15.99. And people rather get a figure that they know that if they do want to take it out of the box, people won't be like, what is this?
I thought the legacy was like 20, like 18
Well,
or
they
19.
are at the store, but not at Ben's store. He has better prices.
Okay. Sorry.
Shop at 3D Dr. Retro.
3 Dr. Retro. We'll save you money.
So, all right. So then I said we were going to end with a good.
Let's do some good.
And if I have to say
And-
ones that look decent,
Also, can I also say you're a huge Fight Club fan, so like it's very personal. It's one of those like very personal licenses.
yeah, it
for
hurts to see that garbage made.
You. Okay, now the good thing.
I think the Gremlins ones don't look terrible. That's the best I'm going to be able to say out of that. Like they had, like the art they
You
chose
were
to
kind of
use.
excited about those.
The art they chose to use on the package looks good. So if you were going to hang one on the wall, it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
And the figures are cartoony, like they almost look like animated versions of Gremlins. Like they don't look
yeah.
they don't look like the movie. Like none of them look right like the movie, but they kind of look like little animated versions of Gremlins. And if you want, there's a really amazing line of Gremlins out right now by NECA.
Oh yeah,
and
they're great.
They're super cool, and they
And the
look
eyes
amazing,
move and everything.
And the articulation's great. Like those figures are amazing. So if you want to collect Gremlins, there
that.
are the ones. If you want a fun, cartoony, like stylized, cartoony thing,
Inexpensive.
version.
right? Then you can get these, and I think that you would not be. I don't think you would be as disappointed.
Do you think that the Gremlins were better quality because, unlike the ones where it's like male or female figure, they actually had to do a new sculpt for the Gremlins?
I mean, I don't know, because there is a Billy in the Gremlins,
Yeah.
and he as much as the Gremlins look like cartoony Gremlins, he looks like a cartoony human. And the problem with the Fight Club ones is they're supposed to be like, it's Brad Pitt, Edward Norton,
Yeah.
Helena Bonham Carter. Like, these are people that we know what they look like.
Yeah.
These figures are awful. And listen, I've made awful figures. I was the project manager for the Buffy figures, and like the Spike we made with his
okay,
shirt
Josh.
off,
It's okay.
like it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. It just, we didn't have the time. We didn't have the it just didn't. If you look at that Spike with his shirt off, it's not great. It's not a great Spike.
Let's not look at it.
But it's 500 times better than the Brad Pitt with his shirt off figure.
Well,
like,
What I'm
It's a
thinking
different
is
style.
what I'm thinking is that, and I feel the same way about the Back to the Future figures, because I'm also like very highly invested into Back to the Future, and
You like Back to the Future?
I love Back to the Future. And there's no figures of Back to the Future aside
Right.
from like mini mates and stuff like that. So I was really excited, but I'm at fault. I still bought them.
but at least the art on the Back to the Future one is decent.
Yeah.
The packaging art is decent.
Yes.
The packaging art on the Fight Club is just as bad as the figures. The packaging art on the Fifth Element that I just saw posted
Yeah.
is worse than the Fight Club one.
Maybe just
Like,
proto images.
I hope.
Because didn't the Pulp Fiction images that they show,
Did they change?
they changed them?
Oh,
Well,
that's
I
cool.
hope. Let's hope.
Yeah.
Those looked good. I think the Pulp Fiction looked good.
Yeah.
Aliens obviously look good. I think
Yeah.
Big Trouble in Little China is the winner. Yeah, if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
looking at packaging, like that one.
It
Oh,
hurts
it's
me to
awesome.
not want to buy a Fight Club thing.
I'm sorry.
You won't have to buy it. I'll give it to you.
it hurts me to not want a Fight Club thing. I want it.
And it wants you to want it.
Here we
to
go.
want me.
All right, what's blind box time?
Do you guys know what time it is? Blind box time!
I need you to need.
You'd
Ben, do you want to be Crag or Boov?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Well, get those out of your hot hands.
Whoa. Whoa.
Because Aileen is Nap. There's no doubt about it. So, green or orange?
You know, you like green, so you take green.
Right, so you're
and
Boov.
I'll take Boov.
What's up, Ben Boov?
So I don't know what these are. What are these?
These, I went to a store called Sugar, which is basically all candy. And these were up in front. These are blind boxes. And it just reminds me of, what's the company?
Kinder Egg?
Yeah, Kinder Egg. It's I think it's the same concept where it's like, it says there's 2 pieces.
And we have no idea what's
I have no idea,
going
but
on in here.
I'm like,
Oh, they're in 2 pieces because there's a shell.
Oh, just like a Kinder. Let's see what's in Nap.
How's the actual figure look? Okay, they look like the
Oh, it looks like Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. Oh. How's the actual chocolate?
It's not bad.
It's no Kinder.
Okay.
Oh,
What you got?
these are cool.
Really interesting.
These are Welcome to
that?
Yowie World.
Popped up.
Oh.
Yowie! No!
Oh.
Yowie!
They show from not threatened to critically endangered species.
What?
Oh wow.
E.
I found the Galapagos tortoise.
Oh, yours is completely different.
What?
Yeah. I got a Galapagos tortoise.
I got cartoony looking platypus.
I got Rumble, the red gum Yowie.
I got Squish, the purple,
It says it on the back.
the Fiddlewood Yowie.
Well,
Fiddlewood, huh?
this is weird then. Why then?
Why'd you get a turtle?
Why'd you get like a real turtle?
I got like a realistic tortoise. Like seriously, it's like
I think that means you have to do the dishes.
mine also says "Welcome to Yowie World,"
And then you got a freaking turtle on
and
the
then
back.
it's like play and learn with Yowie and help nurture
But
and
look
protect.
at the back on yours.
I feel like we have cartoons.
Yours is a turtle.
Oh, so maybe what happens is
Yes, please.
this is a endangered species. So one of the things you could get.
Well, let's read. Let's see here.
This turtle's
Play-
awesome, though.
It is pretty awesome.
Play and learn with Yowie and help nurture and protect our wildlife friends and their habitats. Collect, swap, and share your Yowie playmates with your friends.
If I put these 3 on a table and I said, which ones go together?
Well, it says here, found Galapagos Islands eats grass, fruit, berries, cacti. Conservation threatened by habitat damage and predation of eggs and young by feral animals. Species status vulnerable. So maybe what they do is they
Yours
have.
is like an encyclopedia entry.
And
So-
mine's a cartoon named Squish, a Fiddlewood Yowie.
So maybe these Yowies help protect animals like the turtle.
It seems about right.
I don't know, but I kind of want the rest of them.
They're
Look
cute.
at Nap. I want that dude.
Yeah, I want Nap too. I wish I'd gotten him.
Yowie World.
He's awesome.
How do we get more of these?
I wonder
Sugar?
if Nap was supposed to come in Nap. Like,
No, they're just random.
well, did you got what? Which one was your foil one?
Crag?
Did you get Crag?
No, I got a platypus named Squish.
I do like the fact that they come in these little guys.
Tastes like plastic.
Isn't this the colors of the Kinder?
You're supposed
too?
to eat the chocolate, not the plastic.
Oh.
Did you eat the yellow part? Wasn't this the Kinder colors, the egg? Weren't they yellow and orange? At
No,
some
they're
point.
single color.
Now they are, but at some point weren't they yellow and orange?
I don't remember.
Hey, UK watchers, hit me up. Were the original Kinders yellow and orange like this? The shells?
Hit me up.
Hit me up, yo.
And I'm by hit me up, I say put it in the comments.
All right, let's check out some more toys and reviews.
Okay. Up first, because I've had this sitting on my desk for a couple weeks and I want to get to it, is the Critter.
Crater.
Woo.
Crater.
Crater.
This was a pre-order, so I don't think that they're available anymore. So I'm sorry, you can't have one.
But maybe they'll do a second run.
But maybe, yeah. Check in with Eric Nilla, who's the guy that did the casting.
Much like they did a Critters 2 in the 80s. Maybe we'll get a second run.
So this was sculpted by Zektron. Instagram.com/thelastzektron. Painted by Joe Whiteford.
Yay, Joe Whiteford.
Instagram.com/Joe_Whiteford.
Also, yay, Zektron.
And then casting by Eric Nilla. Instagram.com/Eric Nilla.
Yay, Eric Nilla.
And if I could pull these staples out, we'll get to this thing.
So are these like official?
No.
Or
No.
Look at him. He's awesome.
he's a gremlin?
He's a critter.
No, critter, not gremlin.
So it came with
You need about 1,000 more of these
the
guys.
painted critter,
They're scary.
a sticker
Ooh.
of the drawing, a little Joe Whiteford business card,
Oh, the sticker's cool, too.
an awesome drawing. I think this is by Joe as
Yeah.
well. It looks like his style.
Yeah.
Nice.
On the button.
And then a little pamphlet about critters.
That movie freaked me out.
Dude, freaked me out.
Run from critters. They will throw spikes.
They do.
They will eat you in the neck. They will roll up into a bunch of balls and roll over you.
That is
remember
the
that.
scariest. That's
They
two.
roll over
That's
you
Critters
and then-
2.
ugh.
Then there's a skeleton.
Wait,
Yeah,
if you eat them,
exactly.
they go into adults? Is that how it worked? Or if you
No,
When
when
they
they
eat,
feed-
when
if
they
you
eat?
feed them, they invade the diner, and then they eat all the food, and then they're like,
Gotcha.
"Bleh."
And they got bigger.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So they're kind of like
They
gremlins,
should
I
do
guess.
they should do the new sculpt of that as the bigger one, like an even bigger version of it.
Oh, that'd be funny.
That'd be cool.
I
Whoa.
think this kind of is the big version.
Is it?
Well, yeah,
Nah, I
because
guess
the
you
other
could
one
get
was
the
like a
bigger.
smaller ball, right? I like that they roll up into a ball and chase people. That's funny.
That's the
They're
scariest
scary.
So yeah, this is awesome.
part. Oh yeah, that is like the adult.
I think this looks amazing. I mean, I'm always
Yeah.
a fan of Joe Whiteford's paint. I think the sculpt is beautiful. I think the paint really brings out all the detail.
Once I saw that Joe was going to be once I saw they were going to do hard casts and Joe was going to be painting them, I was like, I'm in. Like, there's no.
Do you want to tell? Hey, we recently saw a critter over at the EMP up in Seattle from that John Landis curated horror exhibit.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
they had
But
them.
do you want to tell everybody about one of our first critter encounter you had with me?
I think we still have a picture we could insert into the
we
show
do.
too, right?
What?
We'd be looking at it while we're telling this story.
So we're standing, this was years ago, we're standing at the Kyoto Brothers booth at Comic-Con. George is talking to the Kyoto Brothers. Yada, 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 work, work, work. And I'm just looking around. Just looking around, occupying myself.
Now at this point in time, I know that Aileen has a fear of critters from when she was little.
Terrified.
So she's looking in the display cases, just looking at Kyoto Brothers artwork and stuff like that. And I'm like, hey, Aileen, stop right there. She's like, what? I'm like, turn around and look up.
So I trustingly turn around
and
and I look up,
And
There's
on
a
the top of the
giant
display
critter.
case is the
looking
the
down
critter
at me.
from the movie because they
Red
made the
eyes.
props. Just staring down, and the eyes are like lit up because of the way that's lit, like the way the lighting is in the room, like it's
It's terrifying,
reflecting
you
off
guys.
the
How
eyes.
big was
like-
this thing?
It was
It's
life
terrifying.
size. It was a critter.
It was
like-
bigger than that. Eat the siding off your house.
It was a critter from the movie.
It was a critter of the movie.
From the movie, I said.
It was terrifying then. I could watch Hellraiser, Nightmare on Elm Street. I could watch Halloween. I could watch any scary movie. Nothing. Wouldn't affect me at all. Critters scared the bejesus out of me. Can't explain it. Nightmares.
Here's a little thing I'd like to
understand.
congratulate these guys on. Putting the button in a bag because it's all packaged together so
Wow.
that the button isn't scraping anything on the paint
That is
was a
nice.
very smart thing and very nice of them.
Good
to do.
idea.
I love this little Godzilla-style critter sticker.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's cute. Good package. Good set of things.
I think it was $25 for the
Is
whole
that a-
thing.
Is that a
Immortal?
mortal?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, that's funny. Very cool.
So, like I said, I think it was $25. Cool. Just a
Check
little
out all those
piece.
guys' sites.
Yeah,
Nice.
go look at their stuff. Maybe there's more left. Go to Eric Nilla and see if he's got any more left.
Maybe there's another run coming.
If enough people bug him, maybe he'll make more.
What else you got over there?
What should we do next? Oh, let's do this.
Give me that pink thing. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
you got? What
Let's
you
do
got?
this.
All right, this will be a quick one. So here we have,
It's very pink.
it's the art toy culture of, I think that says 2015 or 14. Not really 100% sure.
Ooh.
It says
What's-
appear
So-
2015, so I
Oh,
would
good,
imagine
okay.
it's this.
Where did you get this?
Well,
Yes.
Oh, it smells good. Just give a whiff of that. So, this is a really cool. I can't tell if this is
This is from Korea? This is from Korea.
It is from Korea, but I can't tell if it's a magazine or if it's a
Like show program?
catalog, like that kind of thing. Well, here's what's interesting. So, inside this book, there's beautiful pictures of all this artwork, toys, all these different toys. And I actually don't know a lot of the. I know some of these designers, but not all. So there's a lot of cool people I don't even, new work to be introduced to my face hole. But if we go back here
Yes.
to World Conventions.
No.
What do you see, Ben? What do you see on the first page of World Conventions?
Designer card!
That's how I have a copy of it.
Wow.
Check it out.
Oh, I want a copy like this. Look at that. There's Frank.
There's Frank.
Oh, wow.
So I think we only have one page in there. Do we have the next page? I think
Nope.
No,
just
that's
one page.
Singapore.
Singapore,
Toy
Toy-Con UK.
I thought it was pretty cool that our little old decon got in there.
Wow. And first one, mind you.
Ho 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 ho. Might be alphabetical. I'm not really sure.
Let's see. Let's check.
But it's pretty cool to be in there with all these other toy creators.
No, it's not.
No,
alphabetical.
it's not. Because S after N, before N. No, don't think so. Yeah, we're better. Better than all of
I
you.
don't think so.
Hope you like that. Yep. Oh, this is
You're
awesome.
You're so modest, Ben.
No, it's just, yeah. This is cool.
Yeah, it's a nice little book. So if I find a link on where you might be able to grab one of those, I will post it in the show notes, toybreak.com. Not 100% sure on
I would
the
check maybe
availability.
eloquence.co.kr.
Yes.
Huh.
Maybe try there.
Okay.
I'll double check on that. Check the show notes.
Wow, they still have keys in here.
Well, they
Fun,
technically
right?
still exist.
Yeah, technically.
All right, so we
So
do a
there's
big one
that.
or a quick one?
Ooh.
Do a little one.
All right, so this little one, I was just happened to be walking from one section of Toys R Us to another. And
Sorry, Acopado.
I passed through an aisle that I don't normally go to, and I found this little thing from a movie called Home. This is a mood figure, so that I guess there's 18 characters, 18 different personality moods.
Uh-huh.
Silly, angry, frightened, grumpy, bashful, and so on.
What mood is he?
I got the Baby Boov.
Baby Boov.
Baby Boov. I don't know if that's a mood or not. Maybe he'll grow up into a mood. I haven't seen the movie. But I just couldn't pass up a little pink guy in underwear. I thought that was too funny. Like,
He never can.
look at him. He's just a little, like...
Oh, does he have 4 little feet?
He's got a bunch of feet.
Oh. He's got 6 feet.
He's kind of got little nipples hanging out the
He's
bottom.
gonna like waddle around.
Now, the movie's out already, right?
Yeah, I
Home?
think it's come and
think-
gone already.
So that was gonna bring me to a discussion. I was gonna throw out to you guys, leave a comment on YouTube or join us at the forum at toybreak.com.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys ever find yourselves buying toys of movies that you have not seen yet? Like a movie that's about to come out, or maybe you just haven't seen it yet, but you're like, that toy's great, I'm gonna buy it.
Yes.
Most movie toys are scheduled to appear in stores before the movie comes out.
Right.
Yes.
To build on the pre-hype of the movie, and hopefully, if the movie sucks, hopefully
They've already
some
sold,
toys
right.
have already sold beforehand. And then if the movie's good, then the movie's there when you get out of the theater, and you're like, I want to go get this toy.
Right. It's all
So-
about timing,
Yeah.
availability.
But I have bought toys from movies that are either not out or I have bought toys from movies that are out and I have not seen and probably will not see until it's like on TV. Only because I just like the toy and I like the character.
Like
and I
what?
think
Can you
it's,
think of one?
let's see. There's been a couple of...
It's okay if you can't. I was just curious.
I think I bought something from that Big Hero 6 and I still
yeah.
haven't seen it.
We still haven't seen
Yeah.
it either.
Yeah.
Why are we
We
so
bought
far
something from
behind?
that too, and still haven't seen
Oh,
it.
the Tsum Tsums are out
Yes, that was
from
last
Big
month.
Hero 6. No, real life.
Yeah, that was last month.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
Oh,
This month is the new Disney movie.
what's the new
What,
one?
Downtown?
It's the one where they're in your brain and there's little guys
Oh.
like this, but
Oh,
like
It's like feelings or emotions.
Insides or something?
inside out.
Out?
Inside Out. Yes. Bless you.
All right.
Quietest sneeze
So
ever.
do you guys buy toys for movies before you see them? I'm curious. Let us know in the comments.
Obviously, I do. I don't
I
even,
know that. I
don't
just
even
thought it
know
was
what
an
this movie
interesting-
is. I just know that that's a funny little guy. They have a cat named Pig. He's wearing a turtleneck, it looks like.
Cat named
Are we gonna have
Pig.
to see this now?
Wearing a turtleneck.
All right, we have one more thing.
All right. This is a good one.
I
right.
have been waiting for
This is a crossover episode of
What?
Couch Funded and Toy Break.
Wait a minute, wait.
Whoa.
What's couch funded, George?
Couch Funded is a show that may or may not ever happen, where I talk about things on the crowdfunding scene.
It's like Big Kev Eats stuff.
Except for I actually filmed episodes and then it never
did.
made it anywhere.
Cue the intro. It's couch funded. It's couch funded. We're on the couch and we're going to talk about funded stuff.
There's the song. We now have a song.
Wow.
All right, so Aileen backed this thing,
Ooh.
How am I
Called
not opening my thing?
Microfear.
Microfear.
All right. Go ahead. You can talk about it.
I don't really remember all that much about it, other than you got the deluxe set with the display case.
I got the deluxe set.
Ooh.
So here, do you want to start opening and potentially assembling
With a
this? Oh,
Wow.
I think we need a light.
It
Wait a
comes
minute.
with the light.
No, I think we need a power source. We need to plug it in.
With a display? This is like a
This is serious, yo.
Microfears.
I guess it does.
Wait a minute. I see names on these things
Yep.
and it already looks hilarious.
Yep. It is.
How did I miss this one?
I don't know. I
Because
think
you
we
follow
talked about it
me
on
and you
Twitter.
don't. Maybe you don't follow Aileen. And
Yeah, 'cause
I
I,
don't follow Aileen.
I didn't back it. Aileen backed
I'm a
it.
secret Kickstarter fan.
Oh, I gotta follow.
All right, so Ben, jump in, open something.
All right. Well,
Is this the one you wanted to open?
but actually, I'm very interested. What the hell? The nanny.
So you might notice these. Oh, they don't know this because it's not on that side.
Okay.
They all have names,
Uh
and they're called Microfear because they're tiny.
huh.
As you may or may not know, I'm a big fan of horror movies and the horror
Don't
genre.
say.
So we have 6 little dioramas here. We have House of the Sociopath, Spook Shack, The Mummy, Bigfoot.
I want the pit and the pendulum
Okay.
because I love that.
So we got to open these guys so we can put them in their new little case.
So wait a minute. Did you say they're dioramas?
Yeah, I did say that.
But they're
oh, and
tiny.
they come with little cards.
Oh my.
Oh, this is great. So, of course, you can go to microfear.com and check out more. Ooh, lights. I see lights.
Whoa.
These are little cast in metal. Are they bronze, I think? These are little metal cast dioramas on little wooden bases.
I think it's resin, metal, and wood.
Yes.
Was the thing.
It's like everything. It's all the materials
Let me
you can
get
get into one tiny diorama.
Look at that.
How cool is that?
Yeah,
Hand
the
painted,
sculpting's so good.
aren't these great?
Yeah.
And I think they also sold them like as kind of blanks so that you could
Paint them
you
yourself.
could paint them yourself. But like,
You could repaint it if you wanted to, but they are
Whoa.
painted.
oh, this is an output. This is a 3D model. That's kind of
Right, but then
that's
it
kind of
was-
junky.
But then
How
it was
can you
cast,
tell?
wasn't it? Let me see.
They wouldn't
Why do you
print.
think everything's junky?
Well, it's not
Why
cleaned
do you
up.
hate everything?
It's just clean it up, fix it, finish it.
No, it looks like wood.
Oh, and then does that look like wood too, or is that supposed to be
No,
stone?
that looks like gradations in the stone from
Don't be
years
that
of
guy
wear.
that just doesn't do the work and says, "Oh, I liked it. I liked the 3D printing lines. It's what I meant to do."
Well, if you're printing a rock, yeah, I do. It's
But
fine.
this one doesn't have it though. Does
3D
it?
printing lines on your face.
On your face. All right.
Would you get Spook Shack? Oh
Spook
yeah, look
Shack.
at that one.
What's the nanny? Is it going
Guess
to be
we'll have
like
to see.
Fran Drescher and
I don't think it's
Like-
that one. Think more horror related.
I'm trying like the nanny. Let him who hath understood reckon the number of the beast, for it is the human number. It is a human number.
What movie has a nanny?
The Omen.
There you go. Oh, the mummy's awesome. This is the one. So they had options.
Bigfoot's
Yeah, look
awesome.
at that. They had an option where you could buy. I was like, oh, I'll just get one because I think one of them was $25 or $30, whatever it was, 20 or $30. And I was like, okay, I'll just get one.
What?
I sat there for so long trying to figure out which one to get.
You can't do that.
I had to just get them all. And if you're gonna bother to get them all, get the little nice case that it comes with. Oh, this is so good.
Damien.
It's all for you.
It's all for you. Oh, scary.
I can't believe you've actually even seen The Omen.
Yeah.
Wow, look
Scary.
at you.
Whoa, that's fun.
These are awesome. Put them in. Put them in. I want to see it. I want to see.
The set is complete. Wow.
And then, I mean, he even included a dimmer switch in case
Nice.
What?
For mood lighting.
That's pretty neat.
You guys see that?
So, This is series 1?
Yeah, so I think he's going to make more individual ones.
I would hope so.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah. I hope that he actually continues these sets, because it seems like you can maybe stack them.
Ooh.
And then, like, you can do series 2 and series 3.
I like the little cards that came with too. That's really
Yeah, that
neat.
was a surprise. I didn't know there was going to be cards.
Did you do you remember how much this was by any chance?
I do.
Yes.
I
Was it
probably
really expensive?
I shouldn't tell you how much I paid for the whole set. The whole set. Remember, they're like $25 each, I think, if you were buying them individually. The whole set with the special handmade box and everything was $200.
That's pretty good. That's worth it.
Right?
Yeah. The lighting mechanism and the box itself and the plexi and all that, that's totally worth the
Well,
$200.
because I was thinking if I buy all of them in like separately, I'm going to set them on a shelf and they're going to look awesome, and then they're going to get all dusty and I'm going to be like, ugh, I gotta dust those.
This is nice. It will keep the dust off. You can light it whenever you feel like
light?
really looking at it nice.
I don't ever put tiny lights on my toys,
Yeah.
except now I do.
I almost wish he could make these cases just for other toys.
He probably could. Maybe you could buy just the case.
I love the little cards. These are cool.
Yeah, I'm very happy with it. Oh, maybe I could stick the cards in behind them
Yeah,
or something.
probably could.
That'd be fun. So
Join
this is my couch funded.
Join us for another episode of Couch Funded coming soon.
Ta-da! You like them?
Yeah, this is awesome.
Oh, you're not crying about lines?
That one is bad.
The one.
It's one.
One.
It's fine. It's 1 out of 6.
Well, it's a good thing it's mine and not his. Shall we on to events?
Let's.
All right, we have 2 things coming up this weekend. Oh my goodness.
This weekend.
This weekend
Depending on where you live
on the West Coast.
on the West Coast.
We
Forget
have-
about the East Coast.
There's got to be stuff happening on the East Coast. I just don't have that information.
We just don't care.
East Coasters,
Phoenix-
send us the info.
But you have to send it to us at least a week ahead of time. If I get it that week,
2 weeks ahead of time.
can't put it in the show. So coming up this weekend, Phoenix Comic-Con Pop Culture Convention at Phoenix Convention Center in Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Okay.
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
May 28th to the 31st, phoenixcomiccon.com for more information. And George,
Yes?
myself, Nate Mitchell from Squid Kids Inc., and Linda Hong from Linda Panda will be in attendance on at least Friday.
Oh.
So if you see us walking around, I'll have the purple hair, Linda will have the mint hair. Say hi.
Nate'll have a black hat on, I'm guessing.
Nate will have a sour face. No, I'm just kidding.
He'll either have a black hat or a squid hat. Those are the 2 hats he wears.
Squid.
Does he wear a hat when he's inside?
Are they vending or are they just
No, no.
attending?
we're just
We're
walking
just
around.
hanging out.
Oh, nice.
Going to check out Phoenix Comic-Con.
Nice. Should be fun.
See how it goes. But what if you're not there? What if you're in the Glendale area?
But if you are in the Glendale area, then you can attend on May 30th, the Saturday, the 1-year anniversary of the 3D Retro Retail Store. So you can
Whoa.
help celebrate with artists, releases, foods, drinks, and other surprises.
Ooh,
I don't know why I said it like that, but
ghost.
it's not scary at all, actually. So join us once again May 30th, this coming Saturday. It's from 6 to 10 p.m.
Okay.
And you can get more information at the 3D Retro Facebook page, which is facebook.com/3D Retro.
And of course, they can show up early, shop in the store. That's
Absolutely,
open.
yeah.
Hang out for the festivities. Yeah, are there any? Can you give us like one sneak peek of like? Do you have?
Do you have like a 1-year
one
coin?
artist or
Is
something?
there a 1-year coin?
We
coming?
have... we don't have a 1-year coin. Oh, that would have been a great idea.
Stop it.
We do have... So far, we have booked. We have...
You don't have to give them all away if you don't want.
Well, this is actually already on the Facebook page,
Okay.
so a lot of people already know. We are releasing the final suited bird for Nathan Oda's Suited Birdies,
I love
nice.
those.
which is the most fun one out of all of them. We are releasing the Green Envy edition of the Crayola Ralph figure. We have, and then we're going to be announcing some stuff with Scott Tolson and Nathan Hamill.
Never heard of them.
And we also have Las Vegas local artist Juan Muniz coming down, and he will be painting live.
Oh, he's coming out for it?
Nice.
He's coming down.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So we're excited. We're excited. And
Got a lot going on.
I'm sad we're missing it.
I'm sad we're missing it too.
poop.
Should have made it the next weekend
Might have
or
a
the
baby.
weekend after that.
Might have a baby then.
Might have a baby by then. Might have a baby at the event.
Oh.
The way things are going.
It's gonna be an extravaganza, everyone. There Babies
Watch
will
a
be
baby
born.
get born.
Watch a baby get born.
Possibly. Can't promise.
No
that.
promises.
No promises.
Asterisk, no promises.
But if you want to pay for that, Ben's accepting donations, and you can come and watch the baby get born.
Yeah, if you'd like to. Take him home with you if you want.
No!
All right, fine.
You're keeping him.
I'm keeping him.
Well, we think at this point.
I guess.
All right, well, that is it for episode 356.
Phew.
Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. I feel like June doesn't have too many events coming up that I know of. There's probably something.
Everyone's getting ready for Comic-Con.
I think there's Brick World. Brick World, I think, is June.
Comic-Con.
Yeah, Comic-Con's so early in July, you guys.
It's like right after July 4th.
Yeah. We gotta figure
Crazy.
something out. Anyway, that's it for episode 356. Check out the show notes at toybreak.com for links to everything we talk about. You can watch past episodes. You can join the contests and discussions in the forum. You can support the show by clicking on the Amazon link before you do your shopping.
Do it.
Just like Ben does. Thank you so much. You can also call and leave us a voicemail at 818-AM-I-GOOD. You can email us, info@toybreak.com. You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/toybreak. You can check out our Toy Breaks, full episodes of Toy Break, Toy Briefs, Toy Girls, and Brick Breaks at youtube.com/toybreak. You can, and Couch Funded might see the light of day someday. You can follow us at Toy Break. You can follow me at Aileen Gaspar.
At George Gaspar on Twitter.
And at 3D Retro.
Fantastic. And hopefully Ben will see you next weekend at the 3D Retro Extravaganza. Hopefully we'll see you at Phoenix Comic Con. So many things, you guys, going on.
Don't forget to go to Suburban
Comic-Con.
Vinyl and buy my
Pickle baby.
skateboard. It is a $100 custom skateboard painted by me. Someone buy it so that they don't have to ship it back to
I
me.
feel like I should buy it because I actually really like the way it turned out.
Yeah, I could probably paint you another one, though. Let someone else have it.
Yeah, but what are the chances of you actually
Zero.
painting it?
So it's going to be a one of a kind.
That's what I'm saying.
I won't be painting another one.
Let's be honest.
So
All right,
someone go buy my board.
Pickle Baby by Lisa Fur. Check
I
it
don't
out.
want to look like a loser. Buy it.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you next week. Same toy time, same toy channel. Bye!